Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday, but you're going to see this video Saturday at 7, I believe. And it's 5:30 right now on Friday. So look for this video. So when I say that today is the 15th, the 16th of February, Friday, 2024. Don't go, wait a minute, no, it's the 17th. No, because when I'm making this video, it's actually the 16th. And I'll tell you now, because it's not going to matter, because you will have already heard the egg count when I do my live stream tonight, by the time this video goes up. We ended up with 5 eggs today, and the white hen did lay. So, very, very happy about that. 5 out of 6 hens laid, which is good. And so that is a good thing. They're doing well, and I'm not having any problems with them. They have adjusted the plastic on here. Okay, so if you guys remember in the last video, I think I showed you the plastic or the tarp on the overhang there had come off. This plastic was fine, and then we had some serious wind. So apparently we finally have enough support on both sides that it's not going to be doing that anymore, and it stayed, and that's a good thing. And I've been pretty much keeping that front part open like it is right now. If we get into a cold streak, I'll close that back up, but we haven't really been that bad, so I have left it open that way. I'll show you over here. I did bring this back over and zip tied it again. So it was weird. I want to share this with you. When I did this, the holes were fine. The holes hadn't been ripped out, but the zip ties were all. You can see the broken zip ties. The zip ties broke, and that pulled that all off. I actually do have one more spot here, and I'm going to do that. And I'm going to see if I can angle this so you guys can see. So I had to go. We got plenty of zip ties. We're not running out of zip ties anytime soon. There we go. Perfect. All right. Hopefully you were able to see that. But so I redid the zip ties on this, and I also added some more blocks on top of the canopy tarp, whatever you want to call it. It's a tarp is what it is, but it's like a canopy tarp. So I got the blocks on the bottom and added more blocks on top. So hopefully this won't pull off again. And I took this rabbit cage, basically. I think it's what that is. I'm not sure. We utilize that on there as well. So should be okay now. Hopefully we'll see when the next windstorm hits how that's going to hold up. All right, so I wanted to talk about in this video, guys, I want to kind of show you what was going on. I told you in the last video, which you'll see at 3 o'clock on Saturday, that I had to come out and address this, and I did. And I did wait till today to do it. I'll be honest with you. It was windy Thursday, and I was like, nope, not doing it. Ran out of sunlight anyway. So you can see on that side, I'm going to need to block up and add more blocks on that side to hold it as well. And so I'm going to definitely be doing that as well. So I got to just grab a couple more blocks and rearrange and hopefully get it so that it stays put and it doesn't go anywhere. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video, with everything that is going on and all the uncertainty and those type of things, this is going to be kind of a friendly reminder to people. What I would like you to do, because what I try to do is once a week, once every 10 days, I try to top everything off. So if I have any empty gas cans, if I have any empty propane tanks, I will top them off. And so that is really important thing. So I would encourage you guys to go out in your garages, your shops, your storage sheds, wherever you keep your supplies. Check your gas cans. Check your propane tanks. If you have an empty propane tank, it's worthless. It's not doing any good whatsoever. If you have an empty gas can, that's 5 gallons or however many gallons that gas can is that you've wasted that is not available to you. So I think it's really, really important to really stay on top of those type of things, making sure that everything is topped off, because like I had, like Steve had one empty tank and I had two, so those got topped off today. I had two gas cans, one was a 2-gallon, one was a 2.5-gallon one that was empty. I topped those off today as well. It's really, really important to stay on top of that, because again, now let's say tomorrow I wake up and the world has gone to complete dog doo-doo, right? Hey, no digging. No digging. At least I can go, okay, we got 3 full propane tanks that we didn't have yesterday, and we got an extra 4.5 gallons of gas. Now, it may not sound like a lot, but it can make a difference. Why are you messing with those chickens? You know you're not getting in there, Adam. You see, I don't know if you saw what she did. She just ran towards the gate, stopped. They all ran to the back. You're naughty. You're a naughty puppy. You're playing with the chickens. So anyway, though, again, make sure you got your stuff in your rotations. Make sure you have the things that you like to eat. I've always encouraged you guys, when you're prepping, especially if you're prepping your canned goods, buy things that you will eat. That's important, because that's going to make all the difference in the world when the time comes, is having things that you like to eat, that you like to enjoy. So, you know, rotate them, of course. Eat up what your older stuff is, you know, and just kind of go from there. You know, I try to keep things in a rotation of what I like and stuff like that. I know I've showed you guys in the shop, or in the battery room. Shop's in New York. So, but if you look in here, and I'll just kind of give you guys an idea. You know, I have peanut butter. I like peanut butter. I got a lot of drink mixes, a lot of instant coffee there. One of the things that I love is tuna fish. So there's part of a case of tuna fish here. There's another whole case of tuna fish down there. You know, I have the chili. I like the chili. I got the kidney beans. I have pears. I have peaches. I have, you know, green peas. You know, sliced potatoes. So I have the different stuff in here. Baked beans, okay? Vegetable beef soup up underneath here. You know, there's other bean and bacon soup down here. So, and there's like all this in through here is all storage stuff as well. But again, what you have to plan for, what you have to think about, what you have to be prepared ahead for is, what do I use? What do I like? And make sure you have those things on hand. And again, the rotation is also a very important aspect of it. Make sure you're rotating the stuff that you're eating. So when you're, my advice to people, if you like raviolis, right? You like raviolis. So you eat a can of raviolis, the next time you go to the store, you buy 2 cans of raviolis. And if you eat 1 can of ravioli, and then you go back to the store again, you buy 2 more cans. And before you know it, you're going to have quite a stockpile of what you like. And it's not going to be a big hit on your wallet all at one time. Now, if you can afford to do it, I would highly encourage you to go in and buy a case of 12 at a time if you can, or buy 24. Whatever it is, you know, get what you can get that you like, stock up on it. And again, as you eat it, instead of replacing just the one that you ate, buy a second one as well. The next thing you know, you'll have a couple of cases of it in that rotation. It's really that simple, and I think a lot of people don't think about that ahead of time. But again, staying on top of your propane is important. You know, if you got you know, your propane grill, your gas grill, right? A lot of people have propane gas grills. So, you know, they have a tank in the gas grill all the time. Check that, see where it's at, go get it topped off. And don't take it and exchange it. It's the worst possible thing you can do. The markup is ridiculous. I'm going to give you an example down here, and this is down here. If I go to one of the exchange places like Dollar General or a gas station or one of those places, you're looking at between $22 and $23 to swap out your tanks. You give them the empty tank and you're taking the new tank, right? Well, when you're doing that, what happens is those tanks are only 80% full. They're not 100% full. If you go to a propane distributor, that guy is going to fill your tank full of propane, I think it's 4.5 pounds, I believe, or 4.2 pounds, something in that range. He's going to fill that up. And then what happens is you're paying, instead of the $22 or $23 for your 80% full tank, I'm paying $15 for a tank that's completely full. So big difference in price, which adds up, especially, you know, if you're using quite a bit of propane. Through the winter months, I go through some propane. There's no doubt about it, being 100% honest. Summertime, I go through very little propane. So, you know, it's part of what I'm dealing with living in a camper for right now. That's all part of the, you know, the gist of everything. You do what you have to do. But, so again, please stay on top of your stuff. Take care of your business. Make sure your gas cans are full. Don't have empty gas cans. Get them topped off. You know, you're going to thank yourself later on. Do not. No, I don't care if that dog's barking over there. No, ma'am. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, don't worry about it. Don't pay attention. That's not your business. Remember that. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. If you stay positive and stay away from the negativity, you're going to be just fine. All right? Set realistic goals that you can make. Take care of that and then move on to the next thing. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to take care of. Don't sweat the small stuff. Be safe. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.